Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is we have to cover as uh, SQL window functions first value and last value in our SQL series. So the last video I have covered as window functions rank, dense rank, row number, and lead lag. So these functions covered. So in this video we will cover as first value and last value. So we'll try to look into the scenario, how it will work as a first value and a last value. First, I will create as one table, simple table. I will create as a product table. So for product table, this one as product category, varchar, brand varchar, product name, price I'm taking. So let's first drop the table. Okay, and I have to create the table again. So table dropped, and I will insert some values in this part. So let's insert the values. So once I inserted how many values, 27 rows affected. Let's check the product table. If you look into product table, how many rows I have? Total 27 rows I have. So in this table, I have covered as mainly product category, brand, product name, price. Product category as different categories: phones, so laptop, earphones, headphones, smartwatch, etc. And similarly, brand and product name. So product name is covered as, for example, phone. So phones, for example, Apple phone is covered as different product names, like iPhone 12, iPhone 12 Pro, etc. Similarly, Samsung, different phones, OnePlus, different phones. Same way, price also, just for the example, the price quoted here, just one simple data purpose only. We will look into the scenario. Let's look the scenario. Write a query to display the most expensive product under each category. So here we want the within the product table display the most expensive product for each category. So that is corresponding to each record. Okay. So each category called as, for example, most expensive product. So expensive product called as, so for example, if you consider as product names, so different product names are available. So within this, uh, most expensive product under each category. Okay. So under each category means, so generally we will look into this one as like group by something. Okay. But in this case, we will use the window function, that is first value. So most expensive means, so generally highest value, right? So that is the first value. So highest price, so which of the product is the product category wise, we have to partition the data. That is by using first value. So that is the highest price. Let's look into the table first of all. Select a star from product. So already I have the product table is there. Now I will try to order by price, DESC. I want descending order only, right? Highest price. If you look this table, product category, highest product category wise, I get the highest price. For example, laptop, Dell, XPS 17 2500. So this is the most expensive. Similarly, laptop, Microsoft Surface laptop for 2100, like this. So we'll do, first of all, how many distinct products are available. Distinct product category from product. So how many products are available first of all? So earphones, headphones, laptop, phone, and smartwatch. So now we'll try to write this one. For example, if you do group by, how we'll write the group by? Select from. So from table called as the product group by. So group by product category. Okay. So product category we'll mention as select part. And we need highest sales. Most expensive means highest sales. So we'll try to write as so max function. So max of price. Max of price, comma, max of product name. Okay. So if we do this group by, how we'll get the result? So we are getting something earphones 280 price, so max price. But earphones, so we seen earphones 280 max price. We'll check the earphones. What is the max price of earphone? Earphone. Okay, let's check with better laptop. First category laptop. So laptop 2500. Okay. So for 2500, okay. So this is the first product we are getting. But this product name is XPS 17. So here what we are getting? Product name we are getting, that is something wrong. Okay. So this is not working. Okay. So in this, the same thing we'll try to write as so. So let's assume this one as some wrong solution. Same thing we'll write as by using first value. Select from product. Okay. So here select star comma. I will try to write as first value. First value is the window analytic function. But first value on basis of which column we have to identify. So first value based on product name. So we have to get the highest value based on product name. And over here we need to write the partition are not required. So let's look into the question. Display the most expensive product under each category. So category wise we have to partition. So partition by product category. Okay. Next order by price. So we need descending price. So price DESC. So this one will call as most expensive product. Okay. Right. So here what I have done, let's look into the part first value. So what is the first value is doing? So this column returns the name of the most expensive product in each product category. Okay. So let's look into this partition by product category. So partition by product category is mainly the data set into partitions or groups based on product category and order by descending price. Next, first value. What is the function of first value of product name? So first value, this main purpose is it will return the product name in each partition when ordered by price descending. Okay. So this will get the the max price. So based on the product name, we'll get the order price as highest price in descending order. Right. If we'll try to execute this part. So let's check with the earphones first of all. This earphones category. So in earphones category, we have the brands Apple, Sony, Samsung. So product name, AirPods, and price also available. So which one is the highest price? 280 rupees, AirPods. So we get the most expensive product as AirPods. Similarly, headphones, AirPods Max. Similarly, laptop, XPS 17. Okay. So this way, we will get the most expensive product. So this is one example for first value. Then we'll check with another scenario like first value covered, last value also will covered in this scenario. So in this part, write a query to display the most and least expensive product under each category. So I'm considering the same table with the same thing. Okay. So let's try to copy the same thing better. So first value, I'm doing first value of product name over partition by product category by price. Okay. Now I will try to mimic with the last value. So last value, or else copy the entire thing better. So this entire thing, I will change with only in place of first value, we'll get the last value. Last value of product name, partition by product category, order by price, DESC. Okay. So this one called as least price. If I execute this, we will get the least price or not. So least price or not, whether we'll get the, so least price is mainly, I will explain how it is working. Something is missing, keyword from comma. Okay. Okay. Let's check with the most expensive price. We are getting fine. Similarly, we'll get the least expensive price. But here, if you look into the earphones, so what is the least price? 170. So what is the 170 product name? Galaxy Buds Live. But here we are getting this last row, Galaxy Buds Live. Okay. But AirPods Pro, WFF, Galaxy Buds Pro, Galaxy Buds Live. So why we have get this this type of information, something wrong information called as so. So generally what happened is uh, the last value function is this does not necessarily to return the least expensive product. So because the default frame might not cover the entire participation. That is, the partition is not covered by the entire partition. So that is the reason last value is not giving the full-fledged what we say, the correct result. Okay. So entire result is not correct. So in place of this, we will try to write as one condition. That is frame clause. So frame clause called as mainly like hierarchy of data. So within the result set, how we are partitioning by using window function, we partition the data. Okay, that is partition by over class. And within that, we'll try to write as the frame. So that frame clause is mainly that is range. So we will try to write as the range the statement. So that is the default frame clause is mainly this one, range between unbounded preceding and current row. So this is the by default frame clause. So we'll try to include this. I'll copy first this entire thing. We'll try to include this frame clause here. First of all, last value product name over partition by product category under this one fine. Now I will try to write as here descending range between this one, range between unbounded, preceding and current row. Now I will add a alias name up to this one close. Partition by this from here starting and up to DESC will close and remove this one. This entire thing will execute. So here this one called as so range between is so the main purpose of this range is so it explicitly defines the window frame, the first row to the current row. So explicitly defines the window frame from the first row to the current row within the partition. But this result set also exactly not clear, but some better. But the default frame clause is one only. So the value, whatever the value we get the result. So that is the product. Let's look into the value later. I will explain this one better. So for example, this one least expensive product to 1. I'm giving the just name understanding purpose. If I execute, you look into the least expensive product and least expensive product to 1. What is the changes? Any changes here? No change, right? Same result we are getting. So this way we'll not get the, it does not necessarily to represent the least expensive product for the entire partition, okay, but rather for the range specified. So only we have mentioned as range specified. So the same thing will change a little bit. In place of current row, I will try to write again this entire thing, copy, comma, paste it, least expensive product to 2, and preceding will change as current row to unbounded following. Unbounded following. If you execute this part, now you look into this. So actually earphones least price is Galaxy Buds Live, 170 rupees. So I have given the Galaxy Buds Live earphones. Next to headphones, Surface headphones 2. Surface headphones 2 I'm getting. Laptops, laptop least price is so MacBook Air. So MacBook Air getting. So this way we will get the least expensive price. But these two conditions are not working correctly. Okay. So sometimes it happened like the main this unbounded following result is, so it will return the least expensive product within the entire category. So as it considers all the rows within the partition. And remaining this partition by product category, last value function, this all same. Only this range is to be specified and unbounded following. So this is the least expensive product. If we want, we can comment this one, and this one also will comment and execute. Now we will get the between somewhere it is. Yeah, this one also will comment. If I execute, okay, so now I will get the most expensive product and least expensive product. Okay. So this is the one example. Next, I will look into the some aggregate functions like so aggregate function by using window functions. We'll try to write as the uh, like aggregate functions like min value and max value, like minimum price and maximum price. Here I will try to write as select star from product. So if we get this table, now I will try to get the max price. So here in this one, we'll get the max and min value of each every product wise. So max price called as so comma, I will write as max of price over. Here we have to try to the same partition. So partition by product category. Partition by product category. Now order by price. That is also same. Order by price DESC. So this one as so we'll call max price. So the same thing will copy. I will try to write as the min function also. Min price. Here we'll get the min of price. If I execute this one, how I will get the result? Let's check the values. So first of all, I'll consider as earphones. So for earphones, what is the max value? 280. So I will get the max value is 280. What is the least price? 170, minimum price. So min price, we are getting 280, 250, 220, and 170. So again, we are getting the same thing. So minimum price we are not getting, right? So here we had to add the range unbounded. So I will copy this entire thing, range unbounded. Will add as here price DESC. After then I will add range between unbounded preceding and unbounded following. Now I will get the minimum price. So let's check now earphones. So earphones list price as 170 and headphones list price 250. Okay. So this is the way we'll try to get the max price and min price. So this is one example using aggregate functions as window functions. Now we'll try to get the one scenario. That scenario is mainly write a query to segregate all the expensive phones, mid-range phones, and cheaper phones. Like uh, we'll write the one function. So that function only will split the based on the price. It will automatically to split the expensive phones, mid-range phones, and cheaper phones. Now I am creating the three categories. So how it will split the this data? So we have the function called as the that is NTILE function is there. So to create the buckets. So first we'll create the buckets by using this case by using case we'll create the buckets. Then we'll write the NTILE function. Okay. So first we'll try to write the select from product. Okay. Now here we'll try to write the select part, select star comma sorry, case when buckets equal to 1, then to display expensive phones. Okay. Next to bucket 2. Bucket 2 is when buckets equal to 2, then display mid-range phones. mid-range phones. Okay. Now else part is cheaper phones. Cheaper phones. Okay, and close. So this one up to and else part is over. And as phone category, I created the one column here. This one as phone category, one column I have created. So by using case, so within the product this table, I created as one bucket. So that buckets called as so case by using case buckets one. So if bucket one, then expensive phones. Bucket two, then mid-range phones. Else cheaper phones. This one fine. Now we'll try to write as the within the from class. Within the from class, or else we'll try to write the this one. Select to star from product. Okay, fine. This is uh, so up to this one we'll call this is the main query. Inside this we'll try to write the same thing again. Select from product. Okay, so if I get this part, select from product. Now we'll try to write as select to star comma. Here I will try to write as the NTILE function. So what NTILE function is? It is automatically creates number of buckets. So NTILE. So I am giving the three NTILE number. Number is three. So number three means it will create as the three buckets. Now over class is same as usual. So but in over class we can't partition anything. So already we given the buckets. So NTILE function is creating the buckets, three buckets. Now over class order by price DESC. So this one will call as so buckets. Okay. So this one will call as buckets. Up to this one, fine. From product. Now what we can do? We have the filter also available. So filter called as so mainly where product category equal to phones only. We need phones only, right? So we are categorizing within the product table. We are creating the buckets for only phones. So those phones are expensive phones, mid-range phones, and cheaper phones. So let's call this one as X. Okay. So first I will try to execute this part. So this entire subquery will execute give to from class. So this one will call from X. Now here in this part, let's try to execute first. We need product details, right? So keyword case. So case we have given here comma. Let's execute now. Product category. So product category we have to give here. So product category place. Actually we need product name and price. So invalid column product category. So that will get the from this part, right? So in this part we'll get the product name and price. So we'll try to include product name comma price. We will execute case. Something case is and as phone category. Okay, fine. Select. So we'll try to remove this part star. We mentioned already column names. till case. Select product name, price, case. When bucket equal to 1, then expensive phones. Okay. When bucket 2, then mid-range phones, else cheaper phones. Okay. And as phone category. Okay. From this one. Okay. Somewhere it is missing, right? As buckets from product, where product category. Phone. Let's check with the product category. Select to star from product. If I execute this one, product category, PRODUCT. Yeah, product category spelling mistake. Sorry. Product category. So if I execute this, still something product category, and so phone category. Okay. Product category. Something is missing. Incorrect syntax, case. Case, correct syntax only. Price, comma. Okay. Okay, right. So I think some small mistakes happened. Okay. Now we'll look into the three categories, phone category. So for example, this one, three categories automatically taken, NTILE function. So what NTILE function is working called as mainly. So NTILE function is working with this, what we say, it distributes the rows as evenly as possible into three groups. So that is the NTILE function will work. So NTILE is function divides the three rows into three buckets. That means three buckets called as the three groups based on the price in descending order. So that is the NTILE function will work here. So if you look into expensive phones, mid-range phones, cheaper phones. So exactly it will, whatever the price is given, so it will split the data automatically. So what we say, the case condition is, so we have created as one expensive phones, mid-range phones, and cheaper phones. Then entire function will work. Okay, right. So this is called as the completely covered as the SQL window functions and analytic functions. So almost all functions covered in the analytic window functions. If you have not seen the previous video, please look into the previous video. That previous video covered as one is row number, rank, dense rank covered. Then another video lead and lag covered. Okay, thank you. I will share this code in the video description, and in the Google Drive link also I will share. So entire code will copy into the file notepad. I'll paste it into the Google Drive link. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like the content.